What's poppin', y'all? My name is Donavan, aka Dubble Dono, and welcome to the Nameless Journey podcast. Yes, sir. So, before we introduce my guest, I have my co-host here, Khiiiland. He wants to go ahead and say a little something to our audience.
Before we jump into this video, I do want to say happy holidays and happy New Year's to you and your family. We do thank you for supporting our podcast. We do come out with videos every Thursday, so tune in. 2024 has a lot of things in store for us to give, and we're happy to share our content every Thursday. I do want to say thank you so much from your main host, Dubble Dono, and your co-host, Khiiiland. So let's jump into the video and introduce our guests.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel.
My name is Joaquin.
Indeed. Just tell me a little bit about you guys' sense, man.
My name, I don't have too much about myself. I'm a very open person. My name is Emmanuel. I have like 4 different tattoos on my arm.
Type stuff.
Yep. My nickname, I love my nickname when everybody calls me is Man. Only Key family knows it, but I'm gonna let you guys know that.
Man.
What other good things about myself? I like purple, yellow. I like.
Go to the gym.
Yeah, I go to the gym now. It's 2020. I told you guys a long time ago. 23 bodies coming in. It's already a little bit coming in right now. But 2024, we're going to greatness and blessings right now, and this encouragement.
Indeed. Joaquin, let's talk, man.
All right, my name is Joaquin. All right, I'm 22. I'm about to be 23 in February. Let's go. We're gonna turn up. Yeah. All right, going to Fresno State right now, studying business. Been working at Enterprise, just trying to get that bag and chill. Yeah,
that's good.
Pretty much with it. Be a music producer, low key on the side.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I work at Amazon. Amazon's it's all right place. It's a cool place.
Said it's an all right place. He didn't say it was a great place, but it's an all right place.
Yeah.
It's a place to work.
It's a place of business. You know, you get your job done, point A to point B, and that's it.
Indeed. So, like I said, my name is Donavan, aka Dubble Dono, and my co-host right here, Khiiiland. We have Emmanuel and Joaquin on the podcast today. We have been friends for a good minute. Back since high school, and now we back together and we over here just chopping it up, talking. Go ahead and use code Dubble Dono at AZVA and Habits365 New York if you guys want to get 10% off or 15% off of your purchases when you use my code. And also, if you guys get me to 500 subscribers, you can get a chance to win this Virgil tapestry, and I'll send it out to one of the lucky subscribers. I want to get to 500 subscribers, and by the end of the year, hopefully I get to at least 2,000 subscribers. That's my goal. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can hit that. Happy New Year's to you guys, and let's go ahead and jump
yes,
into
sir.
the podcast.
Happy New Year's.
Yes, so, this is the first video of 2024 from the Nameless Journey podcast, so stay tuned.
Indeed. Keep watching the podcast, and also like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy this channel as well. And when I mean comment, go ahead and comment questions so I can ask my guests these questions that you guys want to ask or get to know about them, or even ask me questions or my co-host questions.
You're already here, just do it.
Might as well. And hit that bell if you want to get that notification.
And hit that like, Hit that like.
Hit that like, man.
Hit that like. Here, man.
Exactly.
And start commenting, man. We need those comments.
So, you work at Amazon. Give me the rundown on how it is in Amazon. Because when I see on TikTok, people be saying some crazy stuff like they be slaving in it's modern day slavery. It's all of that stuff. It's crazy.
Amazon, it is a good job. It gets you it's good benefits, and it gets you it's a good pay sometimes. But where my job's at, I work in ShipDoc. So there's 3 different departments at. There's inbound. No. There's 2 departments. There's inbound and outbound, and there's pack in my department, and there's ShipDoc, and there's receive and stow on the opposite side on inbound side. So on pack there, and there's pick too as well. You drive the operation of pits. So I'm a learning ambassador over there, and I teach people, and you get people they're funny. Mm-hmm. They come up to you and be asking you questions, be hey, what is this job, how do I do this, how do I do that, and they expect you because you're a learning ambassador, you know things, but half the time I'll be I don't know. I don't know. It's not hard. Then again, we'll come back to the question, it's not hard, at all. Amazon's cool. It's wild. You can't trust people, half the time, anywhere. It's any job. Yeah. You can't trust people at all. It's cool. but I like it. I get to meet new people every day. I get to talk to my managers like as friends, not as coworkers. I get to talk to them as my coworkers, not as coworkers, as friends.
Okay.
Like we could have normal conversations. Like I like few coworkers are like I'm very cool with. Like I get to talk to them about my daily life, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah," encourage me every day. Like you're good. But then you got those other coworkers be like, "Oh wow, like you bugging today. Like I need to get away from you." Like, yeah, like I know.
They just be doing too much.
Yeah, like yeah.
There's always gonna be those coworkers that her job, man.
Yeah, and then as well, then we have the wild things like I'll tell you a story. Like
talk to me.
There's this one day there. So we had this person. I don't know this person, and he went to the restroom. And I went in the restroom as well. Like I went in, I got my stomach was hurting. I was like, ooh, like I got the bubble guts. Like it was not good. And yeah, like, and I went in the restroom, hop in there. I was like, oh, I was like this. Put my shirt over my nose, and I was like, dang.
Bro, up in there blowing it up.
Yeah, like, it's like no story. Like, I need a spray in that real quick. But, yeah, over there. So I walked in the stall when I got to do my business. I decided to pull my phone out, look down. Some dude had a sock in his underwear.
What? Sogging? Nah, he's trying to say that he.
Nah,
bro, I had a whole sock in his underwear for.
Yes. I was like, well, this is wild. Then I was like, I can't see this. I had to do a double look, and I was like, no.
That bro took a double take.
Yeah, I was like, this is wild. You know, it was the crazy part. What color you think the sock was,
bruh?
White,
Sorry,
black.
No, white. It was white.
You're dead nasty. You're dead nasty.
I was like, wow, they do weird. I stayed in the stall so he can leave. Like, I don't want to see who it is. I was like, no.
I would have to know. I need to know who the person was that did that. Because that we got you.
Then, so then, a few months later, I don't know, someone was rushing to the restroom so bad. So you know how the boys' restroom, you have the two toilets and the urinals, right?
Yeah.
The stand-up urinals. So some dude took a shit in the urinal.
What?
Like the employee
Why?
I do not know.
He's an employee.
Like our bathrooms is so like it's like I can say it's like you walk in and you can see there's the sinks, then there's a wall, and then there's the restrooms, the urinals, and you can like literally walk in all the way straight and see the people like, oh, I don't know how no one's seen that at all. Like, it's wild.
Bro dropped his drawers and just doodled in the urinal.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the position? Like, sit there, like,
bro, pop the squat for it. Where this position? Yeah.
I sit down somewhere.
Yeah, then as well, we got people that always coming in high, smoking, drunk, and faded. You know, basically if you're
if you drunk coming to work, that's wild.
It's different. No, it's different.
You said you're moving too sloppy, man. Too sloppy.
Nah,
how does the managers take it?
Nah, managers, I don't know. I don't think they're really to notice. Because the only thing you're going to notice when you come over and talk to them and get close to them. Because my ship dock, get back to it, how my department is, we palletize. We throw boxes in cages. Not literally throw boxes, but we have some people to do it. But but we have people that put in cages. Then we have people that take cages and carts and to the other side of the dog door and places in locations that it needs to go to the dog doors. Then we have loaders that load the dog doors that have to stack into trailers top to bottom as best as they can. They don't have to do like I heard like UPS, they have to do a lot like to fill the gaps in. We don't have to do all that. We just have to load top to bottom, and we just to a mark. And then we have like literally like 3 hours to almost fill up the trailer to get all the critical pull times. We call it CPTs. Yeah. So those we have to get them out like in 3 hours.
STD?
No, CPT. CPT. I'm like,
I'm playing.
Nah, we ain't on that level right
now. Bro, STD stands for super tough dude.
Oh, okay.
Y'all are weird.
I'm trying to do STD right now. Super tough dude.
Super tough dude. That's what it stands for. You guys are weird, man. Come on now. You guys are weird.
Build different.
but yeah, Amazon's. Hey, don't get me wrong. It's it's a struggle sometimes. Then once you get the right groove in it and you get the right, like, oh, this is how it is, and it's cool.
Okay.
Like even like my PTO, my UPT, my paid time off, my unpaid time off, my vacation time, like it's good. Like you accumulate PTO every year, but at the certain months you reach a max limit. It's like 60 hours or 40 hours.
Yeah.
So you reach the 40 hours, and after that you cap out. That's it. Then UPT you accumulate every year, every time, every hour. It's like 15 minutes, and you accumulate every certain amount, and you get that. It's unstopped. So you can reach to 80 hours, and after 80 hours, you can, after you used it, you can get back the 80 hours again.
Okay.
Vacation, it reaches the same thing as PTO. So you get like 40 hours. Then after those 40 hours, you don't get them back again. So you have to wait till next year to get your PTO and PTO vacation. So like all the people have been like using it at the beginning of the year, they at the like the near the end, they're like, you can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. You have to use your unpaid time, so you have to use that. So it's in there. Like even for me, like there's days I don't want to go to work. I just don't show up. I don't have to tell anybody.
Swear.
Yeah, I swear. I don't have to tell anybody.
Dang, I wish I could.
Yeah, like literally, I just not show up and just don't go to work. Like I just put my time in and that's it.
Dang.
Sure. But for vacations, a different story. I have to put it in 24 hours advance. And my manager, he don't like to. So he be like he's like very slow minded. Like he be like. Like you're slow. But he's smart but slow minded. But he's very smart. Like
so
don't get me
have
wrong.
A thought process.
Don't get me wrong. Be like I be telling him like
take some time.
Yeah, he does. It takes a very long time. I'll be like, dang, bro, like come on, bro, like think. And I'll be like, like come on, like
bro, catch a hint. Come on, man.
Yeah.
To think that's crazy, bro.
Like literally, like I be telling him, hey, I put my vacation in the next day, and I'll be waiting to see on my phone be approved, and the next day I wake up, not approved yet. I'll be like, bro, like I literally told you. All right, bro, I approve it right now.
And then they schedule you that week that you requested it off, huh?
No, I'm not showing up at all. Like, no, not at all. I'm not showing up. I requested that day off. You better approve it. If I don't approve it, I'm coming back to HR and telling HR, hey, I put my vacation and time in and for that day, and my manager didn't approve it. So, hey, what can I do about that? If they say I can't do nothing about it, I just have to use my unpaid time, and that's it.
And that usually happens over there at our job too. Sometimes, but. It happens to most of us, you know, but it's all good.
I work nights though too as well. I don't work days yet.
You work 12 hours?
No, I work 10 hours right now. 10 hours, 4 days. I have 3 days off.
Okay.
Or 2 days off. 3 days some days.
That's good. That's good. So, before we even jump into any more questions, we're gonna go ahead and do this game right here next. Yeah. We are gonna do.
So we're jumping into a segment called Truth or Drink. Yeah, it's gonna be a little twist. We're not drinking with alcohol. We're doing something different that has different liquids, and they're gonna be surprised by it.
It's surprise liquids, mystery liquids, but we don't do all of that drinking right now. I'm not a big drinker. I'm just here. I'm Donavan.
Spice it up, switch it up, you know?
That part.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go jump straight to it.
So for you two, Joaquin and Emmanuel,
All right.
have you ever been injured during sex?
No.
Okay.
Now y'all paused too long.
No, I haven't. I haven't been injured, but for sure there's been some like crazy shit where like definitely my dick has hurt before. Like yeah, I was like just going too crazy, bro.
Too hard.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just going too crazy, and then your shit just gets sore, and you're like, "Fuck, yeah." You're like, yeah, your shit will be hurting the next day. And
Yeah, I'm going to the doctor. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. It's like that. Yeah, exactly. You'll be thinking about it. And you're like, damn. Am I good or not? Yeah, like that's crazy.
That's what.
I ain't really. Not really. I'll be going active. I'll be going crazy sometimes. But other than that, nah. I don't be injured myself. It might be like a minor slip up maybe now and then, but I catch myself. Other than that, nah.
Okay, next question. What's the worst thing you've ever done at work? You can say it or you can
Worst
definitely
thing?
take a shot of something.
I have to think about that one though, low key.
You got 10 seconds. And if you don't come up with a question, then
The
you have
worst
to go
thing
ahead
I
and
ever
take
done is like I don't want to tell nobody this, but we drive OPs, right?
Yeah.
And I had to use the restroom so bad, like it was like 5 miles per hour on that and on the OP shit, like, and I can't go use the restroom because there's a one on the other. I can't. Why I'm pointing that side? But I'm on the other side of the building, and there's the one on the other side of the building. So there's like heck of far, and I'm in the middle. So I'm trying to park my OP, and I couldn't find a parking spot because everything's taken. If you know Amazon, you know, like everything's taken.
type stuff.
And I found one finally, and I got there so quick. Almost there. Took my harness off and everything. I got like literally. I thought I was gonna make it, but nah, I didn't make it. I took a piss on the OP. I was like, no. Hey, bro, it's the most embarrassing thing ever. But hey, I took a piss on the OP, and like, I was like, dang, I really did. And it was almost lunchtime too. I was looking around. No. I was like, "Oh, I gotta go.
You gotta go."
Hey, I had great pants. Hey, sorry, got gray pants. Yeah, and I went home. No. I went home. I was like, "Down." Took a shower. Went back to work. Act like it was normal. Back to my bed.
That's crazy.
Hey, great pants. Hey, but I got a different OP though.
Okay, honestly. I don't know. There's nothing that I've really done.
Oh, okay. Then take a drink.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta take a drink. Man. Go ahead. Take your drink.
Damn,
Pick up one and take it.
And let us
I
know
don't know which one it is, but you just gotta drink it. Go straight to it.
Yeah, hear that.
Ooh, I think that's hot sauce, bro.
That was hot sauce. Boy said, "I think that's hot sauce."
He said, "Oh." Yeah.
Okay, so we're moving on. What's your guilty pleasure song? You guys have a guilty pleasure song?
Let me pull up my Spotify rap.
You're gonna have to give me a second on that one, Luke.
But hey, I got you, bro.
You got 10 seconds.
Like is like a girly one or like a
any guilty pleasure?
So like
okay.
Guilty pleasure.
Oh, I got you. It is 24 Hours by Lil Durk and
Hey
Boogie, bro.
Okay.
That'd be hitting.
Okay.
That'd be hitting. Or The Weeknd was the 50 Shades Grey one.
50 Shades of Grey song.
Yeah, that one. I'll be like, ooh. I'll be, hey, get me in the mood. I'll be like, hey. He said, ooh, yeah. I'm
What
playing
was yours,
music.
Joaquin?
Right.
Yeah.
Mine's more like on that classical type stuff. So it's
Okay.
like that Marvin Gaye, that Distant Lover.
Okay.
I don't know why I like that one, but
Okay.
yeah, that's my guilty pleasure right there, though.
That's
like,
good, that's
yeah,
good.
I'll get down to that one for sure.
Alright, bet. Alright.
Next question. Can you guys tell us the last lie that you have told someone recently?
Ooh, last lie.
It could be anyone. It could be your boss.
Ooh, he taking a drink.
It could
Bottoms
be your
up.
bosses, your mom, anyone. Ooh, what was that?
That's very hot sauce, bro. That's like buffalo or something.
Hot sauce too?
Yeah,
That was buffalo or something.
No. That wasn't buffalo. That was the same hot sauce, but with vinegar in it.
yeah.
The fact that you drew the brand.
Today, bro.
Last lie. Yeah, I might have to take a shot.
You gotta get it done. You gotta get one.
Hey, I'm truthful sometimes. You know, mainly all the time, baby.
He said that one was sitting, huh?
Hey, what you put in this, though?
That's
Yeah, just check it out, man.
Yeah, check it out. Look like ketchup. Probably some barbecue. No, that's red.
Hold on. Give me a second.
See, man.
Nah, you gotta lick that. Yeah, lick that.
What was it?
Let's put ketchup.
Yeah,
Just catch it, man.
That was not too bad.
yeah, not too bad. Hey, that was,
You probably. Nah, you didn't have the worst one. I ain't gonna lie. There's worse. There's one more worse one than
It
that.
looked like mayonnaise, little part of the soy sauce in there, you know.
Have you guys ever re-gifted a gift? And if so, who was it to?
I never regifted a gift, but I gave one of my gifts to someone else. Like it was like a small like socks, and I was like, oh. It basically is regifting a gift. Yeah. Wait a minute, hold up.
like, that's what you give him my socks.
Basically, I gave him some socks to someone else, and I was like, I didn't like it. Like, it was just not my cup of tea. Like, it was just not it. I was like, ugh.
I already got this pair.
Yeah, I was like, no, I didn't get the pair. It was just not it. I was like, ugh. And I was like, here you go. And they was happy about it, but I wasn't.
No, I answered that one. I've never regifted a gift. I just feel like gifts are like, you gotta take it. It's more personal, so it's like depending on who it is too. So it's like if it's like a girl or someone you're trying to impress, it's like you really gotta try type shit. But personally, no, I never regifted a gift.
I would personally give her back her gift and say that it was for me.
That too? I mean, you can do that.
But it's in a new box.
Yeah,
right?
It's in a new box.
So I was the one that got it for you.
Right. Hey,
But you paid for it.
No.
You paid for it.
Yeah, but personally, no, I don't think I've ever regifted a gift. It's always been like just straight from the heart. No
Okay.
cap. Yeah.
Valid.
Okay, what's something that you've done drunk that you would never do sober? If you guys could remember.
Oh. Hey, I'm not even a cap. It's more about him on this one. Oh, yeah.
Is it a college confession?
Better choose wisely.
I said one story. I'm not gonna say all of it, but it's crazy.
We'll see. Let's see.
So one night, I'm gonna say Jonathan's story. So
Name it.
hey, that's the homie, bro. Shout out to Jonathan.
Shout out John.
Yeah, it's John. Shout out John.
Big John?
Yeah, John. Yeah, my Long Beach. Yeah.
Big
Shout out
John,
John. Hey, shout out him. He was a homie, but he still is a homie. But I was me and him and this guy named Tristan. He is the other homie. Shout out Tristan. We was going around Victor. The Victors, right? Yeah, the Victors at the time it was, and we was roaming around. We was faded. And
More than faded.
yeah, we was I was faded, and I met like 4 different people, like 4 different groups of different people that night. And
So let me tell you, kind of like.
Damn, my bad.
All right, so like we had a party, right?
Yeah,
but
was not that night.
Yes, it was.
No, give me the mic now. No, that was not that night, bro. This was the night we seen all the frat parties. We went to a frat party. Yeah, no, you didn't go, bro. I know. This is shout out to John. He was the one taking care of me, bro, like that night, bro.
Shout out John.
So we went to a frat party and we saw it was an Alpha Gator or something. I don't know, but they kicked us out.
Alpha Gator.
Yeah, and we kicked us out. And Jonathan didn't have his phone at the time, and mine was about to die at the time too, and his died as well. So I was like, I'm gonna go back to his apartment. And I met this group of people, and I was talking to them for a minute, and I got them their Snapchats and everything. Then I walked back to his apartment, and I walked up to his door. And my faded ass, I was wobbling up the thing. And I knocked on the door. I said, Jonathan, open the door. He didn't open the door at all. So I was like, oh, what the heck is locked? And I looked in there. I looked in the blinds because he lives at top stairs. And I looked in there, backed up, looked back, and there was no lights in there, nothing. So I was like, oh, this dude's not home. Jonathan leaves all his sliding door open. So my strong guys, when I was faded, climbed up the thing, boom, climbed up his door, opened his sliding door, and fell asleep in the corner until he got home. Then he opened the door, and I heard him open the door, and I was like, what's up, John? In the corner. And John was like, whoa, how do you get in my house? Like, I opened the sliding door, like, it was open. I climbed up. He's like, you're wild, bro. Like, you're wild. Why don't you just sit on the corner, like the steps, and wait for me? I was like, bro, it was cold. I'm not waiting up there. And he was like, yeah, bro, don't do that again.
Yeah, that bro turned into Spider Negro.
That's the only crazy story I'm gonna specify. We could X tapes later. Yeah, we could tell you that later.
Like a bonus.
That'll be the extended version if you want to listen to that. Since the video's almost over, I would say that'll be the extended version if you want to go listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Episodes every Thursday. Go ahead and check it out.
Yeah. Wait. What's the question again?
What was your worst experience? Well, not your worst, your drunk experience when you faded or something?
Yeah, what's something that you've done drunk that you would never do sober?
I don't know, because I've been drunk, but I feel like when I'm drunk, I'm still conscious. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So it's like I'm not really like faded to the point where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I feel like I'm still more like aware of what I'm doing. So it's just,
type stuff.
Yeah. So it's like I'm not like too crazy when I get alcohol in my system. Yeah.
We're not angry drunks either.
Yeah.
That's drunks.
Good. We're happy.
I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff while I've been drunk, like last week. Or no, maybe a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, we went somewhere. Mm-hmm. Bro, I was in the restroom for like 5 seconds. Security opens the stall. Homie's getting his shit sucked, you know? Bro, 5 seconds sucked? And security was like, they opened the door. Like, they just opened it, kicked it open. And then I was like, what the fuck? I've been here for like 5 seconds, bro. And the security was like, get that shit out of here, blah, blah. No, that's the only thing that I really...
He was getting his stuff.
Yeah, bro. But the thing is like that restroom was gross. Like I don't know. Like why would you do that there?
Well, she's gross.
True.
She the one that got her head
No. It was dude on dude.
Nah.
Okay, so I have one more question before we wrap up the segment.
Bro, I swear I walked in for 5 seconds. Security just boom, get that shit out of here. And then I was like, the fuck? Nobody wanted to go to take a piss. I had to take a piss. So I was like, fuck it. Nobody wants to go, I'm gonna go, bro.
He took his chance.
Yeah, but
how did they even know though? That's wild though.
Bro, to me that's just like, dang, how embarrassing. Like security had to come in here and like open that, and then now everybody has to see that.
No, but how they know?
Yeah. It's like, like, hey, respect, do your thing, bro, but it's not here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like people walking in, they're trying to use the restroom, and you're over here like,
See, I'm thinking security knew just because she was a girl. That's what I thought he was saying,
bro. Dude,
but I'm like 2 dudes going to the restroom. Yeah. Bro, they're going to the restroom. So it's like, how do even security realize
like,
that?
Hey, to me, it's like, all right, do your thing, bro. You want to be freaky, go be freaky. But I don't know. Personally, not in that restroom. No,
that still did nasty.
It was nasty. Yeah, the restroom itself.
Restroom, no garbage, bro. No restroom.
But me myself, I don't think I've really gotten that drunk to the point where like I've really done stuff though. Yeah.
Oh, okay, take a shot.
I'll take it though.
Boy, taking more shots than me. Thank God, bro.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's probably water.
Choose wisely.
Yeah, it is probably water.
Sprite.
Or
that was vinegar.
That was straight vinegar.
He put the gum right back in his mouth.
That boy had no reaction to it. I was gonna
the gum went right back into your mouth.
That man is funny.
He said that boy
read it right now.
He said, "I'm starting to taste a lot."
I do have one more question before we wrap up this segment. So, what's the grossest thing that you have done when you were home alone? The grossest thing. Non-sexual, sexual, whatever.
Grossest thing? So when I was a little kid, right? We were going to little kid. So I don't do this no more, but I was a little kid. I didn't have no fingernail clippers, so I used to bite my own fingernails and like my toenails. So at the time I didn't know. So I was a little kid, so I just ripped them shits off and went out my day. That was the nastiest thing. I feel like grossest thing, but
my brother in Christ, she was biting your toenails off.
Yeah, bro. Hey, dude, it was so easy back my then. Female come out there eventually in that day. And when my woman come out there, I suck your toast, you know. Yeah, but I eat your toenails too, you know. Sight. No, I just suck your toast.
I'll bite them off too.
Grossest thing? Fuck, I don't know. I guess you would say like, no. Give me a second.
Give me a chance.
Nah. Hey, y'all want me to get fucked up? Like,
That bubble guts.
I said like I guess mimic a pocket pussy. I guess I don't know. Like sometimes you just gotta release that shit.
What
so,
you do?
Yeah, kind of like
You made a homemade one?
nah, not homemade, but
I was
like
that's wild.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Sometimes you just down bad that time.
No.
You know, you just gotta try your best to do whatever mimics the same feeling. I guess that's really what it
That's
is.
wild.
Yeah, but
You don't have to take a shot. It's okay.
nah.
Take a shot.
Take
All
a
right.
shot.
Look. We'll just, since now we are on the extended version of the podcast because you guys' camera shut off, obviously.
For sure.
I will say this. This is a speed round question that I'm going to say. So tell me the situation and what happened with the coach in the Mountain Dew.
Hey, no. Hey.
So it's a speed round now.
You could answer or you could take a shot because we got what 4 over there, no, 5 over there.
Five, yeah.
We gonna take that one. We gonna take that one.
That one didn't involve me, so.
Oh no, it did. It's for you too.
Oh, sheesh.
Take that shot, bro.
Alright.
Take that shot.
Are we leaving that
What was it?
confidential?
Yeah, it's not confidential.
I'll take a shot.
Yeah, we gonna take a shot. We can take that shot. Hey, we can get.
Wait, Emmanuel, what was yours?
It was new juice.
Juice.
Yeah,
Okay, you got a good one.
I don't know what that was, bro.
What it tastes
I
like?
don't know what that was, but
What it tastes like?
like milk, low key.
I don't know.
Milk and what?
Probably put something
Put
else.
vinegar
I
in there
don't
too.
know.
Put milk and
It's
vinegar.
like more like milk, yeah.
Yeah, I put milk and
But
vinegar.
yeah,
in there.
that's explicit, bro. We can't say that.
Okay.
Confidential.
Yeah, confidential.
All right. Another one. Have you ever cheated?
No,
Ooh.
we don't. I know, but
Yes. Yes.
You could take a shower. You can
Yeah.
go on.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I have.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more of a. It was more me of avoiding my own problems, and I felt like I started self-projecting,
Okay.
and that's where I kind of like feel that I messed up. I also never realized how good I had it until I fucked up. So I feel, I mean, in a way, I mean, obviously it sucks, and then it sucks like also because that person was my best friend, so it feels like not only could I not show up for myself, but I couldn't show up for that person.
So,
Yeah, so it just feels like I still struggle with it today. I'm not gonna lie, but it kind of makes me feel like a shitty person all the time, every
Yeah.
day, no matter what I do, no matter if it's for myself or whatever. It's just like, yeah, I've personally done it, and I definitely like if you're going through some shit, definitely talk about it to somebody, and for sure like. Or whoever you can, like even if it's your parents, and sometimes your parents not gonna give you the advice you want to hear, but they're kind of giving you more of a logical
yeah.
thing that you need to hear, which is like okay for sure. But personally, yeah, I have, and then definitely don't do that shit. Yeah.
All right. Next question. Have you guys ever smashed a 2 out of 10?
ooh, bro. Yes.
What was her name?
I do not know. This is explicit content right now. You guys can't see my face. So. Hey, you guys know my voice. That's the only thing. So, but this is so I was too drunk. I was faded. I was off of Four Locos and Smirnoff, then some vodka shots. This is college time, and me being like, I don't care. Like at the time, I didn't care because I was faded, and I didn't know a two can look like a 10 in my eyes, and when I'm faded. So Emmanuel, when Emmanuel's faded, he's faded. Everybody can tell you, and when who been around me in college time, that you know. But
Was she heavy set?
yeah, she was built like Gru. They told me they told me she was built like Gru. And I was like, I didn't know because I was blacked out drunk. So
Like, it was crazy. Skinny legs, big body.
I did not know, bro. Like I was drunk.
She was a 10.
Yeah, she was a 10 to mine. I was
Just like, what's that one villain?
Gone.
Yeah.
Bro. Gone.
Yeah, like
That night. Nah, homie was gone, bro. He was like, I don't want to expose you, but like, homie, yeah. At the moment, he was like, do you remember my name? Do you remember my name? And then homegirl was like, yeah, your name's Emmanuel, but they're both faded, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All right, and then all right. So homegirls were trying to leave with their friend, right? So they open the door, they see this man smashing, and they're like, oh. They just close the door and they're like, yeah, we gonna leave in a little bit.
She was ugly for real?
Nah, I don't know. They know more than me.
She was ugly. She was ugly.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I was. I don't know.
I don't know.
What about you, Joaquin?
Me, I've never done it 2 out of 10.
Yeah, nah.
Wait, did y'all both go to the same college?
Yeah, we both went to Fresno State.
So what's your guys' like college confession, or have you like heard of a college confession?
What do you mean like college confessions? Give me an example.
College confession, as if like.
Have I done anything crazy?
Done anything crazy in your experience? Yo, experience already was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was cool. But
anything crazier than that, or crazy in general?
I seen almost. We seen 2 cases: almost sexual abuse, and someone too faded, like the actual like food, like poisoning drunk. So the one of the homies was sitting next to us, and the girl was like too drunk, and she was touching on him. He was like, "No, get away from me, literally. And the girl like kept coming on to him, and like pressing on him, like following him everywhere he goes. Like it was like to the point, like it was like to me, I was like weird, like get away, like you need to get away, like for me. And I was like, bruh, like, I told her to get away, and she didn't listen. She kept coming to the dude, and the dude was like, I was like, bro, you gotta leave.
You said she was coming to you too?
No, she was coming to the dude, and I was telling the dude like, I was protecting the dude, like get away, like you're being weird, like you're faded, he's not into you like that, like you're not attracted to him.
Was she ugly too?
Yeah, nah, she was tall, giraffe, like she cool, like I give her
giraffe,
I give her like a 4 out of 10 at the time, but I don't know, like I was my vision, like my mind's blurry in that sense. But I just knew.
Chop that tree down,
I just knew she was like pressing him too much. And the other time, the other girl was leaning over to I could say the dude's knees, and the dude was standing straight up, and he was walking, and the girl was like, "Oh, she's fine." The dude was standing straight up. The girl was laying down near the dude's knees, and they was walking up to to their dorms. This is in Palazzos, so they was walking and the dude was like picking the girl up, and I was like, "Oh, this is look like a weird thing." But me, I was like, I don't know if that's his girlfriend. I don't know what was going on. I don't know anything. So my sense, I was like, "Oh, this is weird. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's gonna rape her or if that's his girlfriend. And she's too faded." So my mind, I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do anything." I was scared because I don't know what to do in that situation.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, I'm backing away." I was walking with my homies, and I was like, and we just seen it, and the security guard, "Hey, what you guys doing?" I was, "What you guys doing?" And he was following the security. At least the security guard was there, and the dude was following them around. And they went into the apartment, and the girl and the dude, and it was like, "I'm fine, we're fine," but the girl was like looked like she was dead. Like I was scared for her.
No.
It's a weird situation to see.
Yeah, college confession. Nah, I think I was just chill, bro. To be honest, I wasn't really going out like that. To be honest,
go ahead, take a shot.
At the time, bro, I was in a relationship too, so like I was just be chilling.
You can go ahead and take a shot. I appreciate your time.
Hey, but college it's a good thing. Get to new people.
About this, it smells like mayonnaise.
No, we don't have mayonnaise. We didn't get mayonnaise.
Nah, that's cap, bro.
College is a good thing. It's just for the people who want to go and not want to go. Yeah. Ooh.
What's that one?
It was that one.
What color was it?
It was white, bro.
Oh, that was the milk and vinegar. I think that was the milk and vinegar.
That wasn't too bad.
Was that one thick or not?
A little bit. No, that was.
Nah, you good. You got the milk and vinegar.
Yeah, that one. Nah.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll still use the last.
Wait.
Okay, what you gotta say?
We need your college confession, sir.
My college confession. I do junior college, man.
So.
And I do online.
Your point is.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, I'll tell this little story. I wouldn't say it's a college confession, but it's something that happened at a party, and it was crazy. So basically, there's this dude. And mind you, this was like one of my like first or second parties to go to. Went over there. There's this. Everybody was throwing up, right? And I was already bothered by the fact that everybody was throwing up because I'm like, okay, you're nasty. Why are you like surrounding me? So this one girl, she threw up. She did all of the other extra stuff. And mind you, she was a snow bunny. She looked at me. She had a can in her hand. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
Nah.
I'm playing.
Hey, bro.
I'm playing. We must stay focused, my brothers. We might stay focused.
We mess with snow bunnies, but not like that all the time.
No. I was just playing. I saw it get out. It's all good.
Sometimes.
It depends on the moment, man. It depends. No. Okay, so basically, it was a snow bunny. She came up and she like looked at me. And mind you, when we walked in the party with her, she was like fine. She was chilling. Like, she was kind of like shy. She came up to me and tapped me with her can. It was like a truly. And she's like, oh my God. And I was like, ugh.
Wait, you didn't drink though, right?
No.
Okay.
So I was already like backing up and everything. Finally walked away. And then somebody passed out, right? And they was asking me to help him up with them. But mind you, so when he was falling backwards, I moved the chair out the way.
That would be cold, man.
He said, "This is my chair."
Did he fall straight back?
Yeah, he was falling straight back. So
He could have got a concussion
he was
either way.
Donovan messed up.
He was falling straight back, so I just pulled the chair away, and then I was about to sit down, and then like, Donovan, can you help us? And he was big, right? He was a big dude. Bro, he had throw up on his arm.
Oh yeah,
it was on my neck, and I knew it was on my neck because I felt it was cold outside, and a cool breeze hit my neck, and I was like, "Oh, wow.
yeah." He gonna have to get out on his own. Like, you better, tell your friends.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
When somebody
Wake
say,
up.
after that, when somebody passes out, I'm like, "Oh no!" Like recently, we went to this Halloween party. It was crazy. Some dude, he hit the ground so hard that it sounded like a phone fell on the ground.
Oh yeah.
I went out yesterday.
Wild,
bro. Yesterday, all right. So tell me why we walk out the club. It was like maybe 12:30. Walk out, some girl you just hear the thump right on the concrete, and you're like, oh shit, bro. You look, bro. She's gone. Like, she's faded. She doesn't even know where she's at. She's just like crying and shit. And I was just like, bro, she felt hard as fuck. Like, she definitely had a concussion last night. Crazy. Yeah, but I heard I was like, oh shit. Yeah,
you don't think people find that embarrassing though? Because because obviously you don't expect to be this sloppy and everything and like wilding out at a bar and then passing out and all of that stuff. You don't expect to do that. But some people don't have no shame and they just like whatever.
Yeah, they go crazy, like, bro.
If I'm drinking, I'm blacking out. That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah, but I feel like you guys should. I feel like everybody should know their limit. You guys should know. Once you pass your limit, after you pass your limit, the next day you should know where your limit's at. Yeah. Like, you should know where to stop drinking. You should know when you're comfortable. When I'm about to get to that one more drink is about to be blackout drink. Yeah, like, you should know that. But if you want to get there, you better have a person that's going to take care of you, but it's not going to be me. But you're going to have someone. Yeah, but I take you home. But hey, I'm not going to be personally going to taking care of you 24/7 and watching you. I know that's a hard job, and I shout out to the people that did it to me. But that was I don't know how they did it. But hey, that shit crazy.
Thank you. But
This man's when this fool gets faded, he's a runner. So you gotta like keep track of him. Like, where's my man at? Like, that boy just moving. Yeah, bro. Homie will start exploring like crazy. He'll be like, "Oh, what's over here?" And then like he's gone. And then we're like, "Where's my man at?" And then we gotta look around. We're like, "Oh shit."
That's like him. Cause we'll be at a party. He'd be standing over there with a random group and be like, "What's up? How are you? Like, how are you?"
Like, what's good? What's your name?
Just talking to like random people, shaking people's hands, and I'm like, yo, where the hell Kai go? Yeah, everybody just like chilling. Yeah. And then he just shaking people's hands.
Exactly. What's up?
Yeah. Same thing though. We'll be like, where's my man? And we like start looking around and be like, oh fuck. And then it's hard because like, all right, no offense, but homie's short, you know? So it's like, it's kind of hard to find him, you know?
5'6"
Be on a step stool like,
we'll be like, damn, bro, where's he at? Like, it's hard. Yeah, but this man's a runner, though. Yeah.
It's okay. Dang, bro.
That runner here tracks up.
All right, so I got a couple of questions that I want to go ahead and go into. Sorry if you didn't get it to the actual video, but go ahead and listen to the extended version. We are on the extended version right now, and enjoy the rest of it. So, I know that both of you guys have been doing a little weight loss journey. I know your weight loss journey has been going well. I see that you made yourself a little Instagram as well. What is it, like a manual lifts or like?
I don't know. I just really put it out there just to put it out there and just make a random name.
Okay.
So I just did it just for fun.
But it looks good though, because I know that you like back then in high school you were not like
The
crazy
real-
big, but you were chunky, you know. But you like slimmed down tremendously, like when you got out of high school.
Yeah,
I'll say.
it was the key thing was, hey, get a girlfriend and have her break up with you. Hey, that's real talk, real shit.
Hey, that's valid. I ain't gonna lie.
Real shit. Like real. When that happens, depression comes and everything else comes. You know, loneliness and like to this day, it's still there.
That's valid. I ain't
But
gonna lie.
hey, just go to the gym, think about it, and just get better. You know, use that as your motivation, like every day. Other than that, I eat, but I eat junk food. I eat like literally, I eat anything, literally.
But like, what is your like calorie intake though?
I don't know.
You don't be counting calories?
No, I don't count nothing.
Swear.
I don't really. I just eat as much as I want, and I get full, and
You do intermittent fasting? Or no?
So since I work at nights, I don't eat like I eat at night. Like literally, there's barely anything open at night sometimes. So I really eating like fast food. So it's only Jack, Carl's Jr. or that basically Jack or Carl's Jr. So I eat that or. And then thus like only a meal I eat one person per day, but when I'm off I eat a lot. I eat like a lot.
Okay, then I guess that balances out because you work out, but on top of that, you're not eating a whole lot of calories. Because if you're trying to like lose weight, you need a calorie deficit at like 2,500 calories, and that's what I do. But if you're trying to like bulk or something, I would say 3,000 calories, maybe 3,200, 3,200.
But right now,
good to gain weight.
right now I'm not. I'm just trying to get ripped, and I'm not even trying to lose weight. I'm just naturally losing weight. Like
that's good,
literally, I'm just trying to work out.
Do you do any like protein powder or like pre-workouts? Before,
I use creatine. I use creatine and pre-workout and
What
protein.
brand?
Pre-creatine, I do not know the name, but it's
No, pre-workout.
a pre-workout. I used Woke gummy. That it was pretty good at the time, but I ran out, so I've been using Ghost, like the orange soda one. That's it. Creamsicle gas. Gas.
They came out with a lot recently.
Oh,
Yeah, Ghost got a
I
bunch of
tried what is it? Yesterday, a margarita one.
No way.
Yeah, there was a
Ghost?
margarita one. I was like, yeah,
Margarita,
I was like,
that's crazy.
oh, it's gas. It was like
That's
low key
weird.
tastes like a margarita, low key. And that's what I usually do. And protein, I had the same brand as the creatine, but I ran out of that. But I had the next one I got was Rise. It was the peanut butter one.
Skippy peanut butter?
Yeah.
Or the regular peanut butter one?
The Skippy peanut butter. I don't. To be honest, I don't recommend it as much as the other one. But it was for me. It was too clumpy. Every time I try to mix it or I try to blend it, it still come out clumps, and it still comes out peanut butter. Yeah,
Smacking, bro.
but overall, the taste, I give it a 6 out of 10. But overall, I don't know. I'm still venturing. So
You should try their blueberry muffin one. That
blueberry
one's smacking.
muffin.
Blueberry muffin.
That's what I was gonna say.
Gas.
That was smacking.
Nah, for
But
me,
what about you?
For me, it started like just honestly working out like once a week. Then it just became like twice a week, then 3 times a week. But like, if you want to talk supplement wise, like I pretty much only take pre-workout and protein. Really, I don't really drink anything other than that.
What pre-workout you take?
Like pre-workout, I'll drink Soa or Celsius.
Celsius.
Sponsor.
Sponsor us. Celsius, please sponsor us, man. We love your drinks. For
Yeah,
real.
I like Celsius, but I like that mango passion fruit one.
The mango.
Yeah,
Hey, that was low key good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The teas or the what's your ciders?
No, there is a tea one. The tea one's like mango something else.
I don't like the
it's a
tea ones.
different
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you don't like the tea one?
The tea ones are not good.
I don't know. I like tea personally.
The
so
carbonated
it's
ones
like-
are the best ones to me.
Okay, yeah. No, I like that mango passion fruit one. But that's really all I take. But yeah, it just really started from like once a week, and it would be like 15-minute workout, workout. Yeah, so it'd just be like, okay, let's do it once a week, then twice a week. All right, now let's bump it up to from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. And then it's just like, all right, now 30 minutes to an hour. And then, all right, twice a week, let's do 3 times a week now.
So you just like increase it over
Yeah,
time.
it's just slowly but surely, but like I feel like because once you start to try to do it like fully on in, like when you're beginning, like it's just hard because you're like trying to get in there in the morning, trying to get in there, like do your full workout. Like it's just mentally tough. So I feel like if you really break it down, that's what really keeps you consistent and doing like keep going. Yeah,
That's good.
but
That
like,
consistency.
but yeah, like supplement wise, I just pre-workout and protein, and the protein would be like what is it like Dynamite ISO 100,
Dynamite. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you tried their Fruity Pebble one?
I haven't tried the Fruity Pebble, but I like that fudge brownie one. I don't know. Yeah.
See,
the
I'm
chocolate.
not a chocolate person, bro. I
See.
do not like chocolate like that, especially protein powder. Chocolate.
Really? I
Uh-uh.
don't know. I think the chocolate's just gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brand Rise.
The brand Rise, I had a chocolate cookie. It was called Chocolate Cookie Blast.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
No.
it was good for like maybe like 2 days just because I was getting into it. But then it was like, bro, I don't like chocolate like that. I can't be.
I don't know. Like, it's weird though, because I don't like chocolate like that. But when it comes to a supplement, I don't know why. I just like chocolate.
Yeah,
It's just
chocolate.
good. Yeah. It's a little bit better.
Valid. Okay, so from the weight that you guys were at before, how much did you lose, and what are you guys at now?
Okay, so when I first started, I didn't even weigh myself, but I was probably at like 250, bro.
250?
Yeah, somewhere around there for sure. But right now, I'm at like, the last time I weighed myself was like 192.
192.
Yeah,
What's your height?
and my goal, but my height is 5'11", but my
5'11",
goal
okay.
is 180, so I'm almost there.
That's good,
But
man.
it took me like for sure a year and a half to get there. Yeah,
That's
and
good,
that's
though.
not even like being super dedicated to working out either. That's just like, all right, when I have time, I'll go.
Okay.
But yeah, now lately for sure I've been like, no, I have to go. I have to go every morning.
Gotta hit it, bro.
Gotta get that goal.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
That's
just like
good,
it's just being this. It's also just more of like keeping my word to myself. So like if you don't keep your word to yourself, bro, you're not gonna be confident. So it's
Yeah.
like the more you work on yourself, the more you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym, and you actually go, you feel good. So it's just like just working on myself like constantly lately.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
what it is more. Yeah.
All right. What about you, Amanda?
Say the question again one more time.
So from the weight that you were at before,
I was.
how much have you lost?
My weight I was at is, I think I was at 190. Then I dropped down to. So I did my. So this is weird because when I was weighing 190, it was in college time. Then I dropped down to in college time. I dropped down to 170 to 175 to 1. I was going back to 180 to 175, and when I got back home, I dropped down even more weight, and I dropped to like I was staying at 170s and 175s. Now, since you're right here, I was at 175. And I weigh 164 right now.
Okay.
I
You dropped a pretty good amount of weight,
Yeah, I
too.
dropped a pretty much. It was a good amount. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, in my eyes, like I still look fat. Like how's I been? Like
Body dysmorphia.
Yeah, I
I
just
feel like a lot of people got that,
Yeah.
especially when they start losing weight.
and I just feel like I just my eyes. You know, everybody else say I look good, and everybody else I look like different. Are you changing? But my eyes, I still look the same. Same Emmanuel that was in high school in 2019. You know, like that shit crazy. But
Yeah.
I see the change. I'm getting there. I see a change now. I see my abs coming in. I get happy. You know, hey, they coming in.
I can get out.
Hey, it's under the shell, bro. Just trust the process, bro. Just trust the process.
Do you feel like
Hey.
that making that second Instagram kind of helps, like with confidence or whatever?
No, it's just
not at all.
you yourself. Yourself, you gotta put into you gotta talk to yourself every day. You know, It's not a bad thing to talk to yourself, but
Not
not a
at
weird
all.
thing either. It is like you gotta look at what mom says. My mom's a great woman, I should say, and my dad. And
Shout out though.
and you gotta talk to yourself. They tell you go in the mirror and say you love yourself. You know if that's the only thing. You gotta say you love yourself. You know how the Hope said you're kind, you're wonderful, you are beautiful. Yeah, that's how my parents told me. You gotta say that every day.
Okay.
Like you're kind, you're wonderful, you're beautiful. Like there's who else? You only got yourself. Like you don't got no one else. Like you versus you in the world.
Valid. Then I want to jump into
100%
this
true.
question real quick. Then, speaking on the fact that you were saying that it's just you and yourself, how do you feel about people that post themselves and post certain personas on social media, but that's not who they are behind the internet?
See,
Oh, we still have 2 shots left, by the way. I'm just saying.
to what? How much?
Huh?
How much?
No, we got 2 shots left.
Oh,
That's
2
it.
shots. We're not going. We're not. Hey, we're going. Joaquin go first on this one.
What was the question again?
So the
Sorry.
question is, how do you feel about people that post this certain persona on social media but hide behind the internet and that's not what they are?
I
outside
don't
of the
know.
internet?
I don't know because I feel like sometimes that does help certain people. Like it keeps them in check to stay into that persona, like who they want to be. But yeah, what sucks is like when you kind of like you're portraying that cool person or whatever, and then sometimes you meet that person and they're not cool, and then you're like, damn, bro, I thought like this is what you're putting out, but this is not who you are.
Yeah.
So yeah, it kind of like does disappoint you. But shout out to one of the homies though. They said don't expect you out of others. So it's kind of like yeah. So it's like if you're expecting people to like. Yeah, expect them to be expect them to be who they are that they portray on the internet. Sometimes it's not real, bro. It's just a front. It's like people just want attention. Sometimes people like it's not them that they truly love themselves and they're actually being themselves. It's just they're trying to put that front on. I don't know.
Yeah, you say
It's like
I can't say even more better than that.
yeah, it's like well, I mean I can respect it too, you know. Sometimes we have to put on the front, like, you know, you're going through shit or whatever. You have no choice. You gotta just smile and fake the bullshit. So
Smile away, boys. Smile away. That's
So it's
it.
like-
But I said this a while back. I don't know if I said it on camera or if I was talking to my mom about it, because me and my mom talk about certain stuff like this all the time. I said a lot of people, they wear a mask and they don't even realize that it is a mask.
oh,
They keep this mask on, this persona on all the time, and they don't even realize it is a mask because they don't fix any of the stuff that
You
they
know,
got
like-
going on in their own lives, you know?
like Kendrick said, the mask don't hide who you are inside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you know how we grew up watching the movie The Mask, right?
Yeah,
That
when
was
you-
scary at first. I ain't gonna lie. The way that he was doing, just the way that he was doing certain things
Yeah,
on the
like-
wall.
What, Jim Carrey?
Yeah, that stuff was scary. Yeah. And when the dog gets it too, you know, that stuff was crazy. Yeah. But in essence, like you don't know, like Jim Carrey was not even like the outgoing person when he was not had the mask. But once he got the mask, he turned into a super outgoing, buff dude, very happy, talking to girls, talking to everybody. Like people are not who they are under with the mask with the mask on. But without the mask, you got to be your true person. Like you can't fake it. You can't fake the funk. Like you can't do that. Like you can only do to extent. You can be happy to extent. You can smile to extent. But what's that extent when you get back home? When you gonna get when you down bad or when you don't have nobody else? What are you gonna do? Like how are you gonna feel? You gotta express your emotions, let it come out, let it do everything. That's how I feel.
Okay. And this goes into my next question that I wanted to ask as well. When it comes to people that fake those personas and everything, do you feel like in this generation now, when people fake this persona, it's hard to find love?
To me, love is hard to find anything. To me, it's hard to find even loyalty and trust. Like you can't even find that in today's world. Love, you can't have the 90s love, you can't have the 80s love, you can't have the true love stories like we grew up watching and everything, and High School Musical and all the other stuff. You can't have that. You know, it's hard. You know,
High School Musical is crazy.
Hey, but we can't. Like, you can't have those. But hey, there's a time and a place when we can. You know, we're gonna everybody's gonna eventually find the loved one they want. If they want to, you know, you just gotta love yourself. The key thing is, hey, 2024, love yourself. That's the only thing we gotta strive for, and loving yourself and finding their self. You know.
Yeah, because if you don't have yourself, then how do you have someone else?
Yeah, that's facts. Like I feel because I'm the one that fucked up the relationship. I feel more of like I don't think that it's hard to necessarily find someone that's solid. I think it's just hard when there's a world and it's full of a bunch of fake people and it's a bunch of fake love, so it makes it a lot harder to find something that's truly solid. But I feel what it comes down to is like loving yourself. If you don't love yourself, it's hard to find that real true person that's there for you and truly there for you. And sometimes you ignore it because you'll start self-projecting onto others. But I think the true love itself, though, I feel like it's not that hard to find. It's just more of a like who you hang around with, if that makes sense. Like, go ahead.
And in a sense as well, you gotta turn your. I feel like for me, I gotta turn my lust spirit off. I can't lust as much.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the hardest thing in my. For me, it is right now. I'm turning that off. Like, and I see a lot of women. There's a lot of attractive women. Like, it's like, God damn. Like, I see God bless me, all different type of flavors. I'm like, God, they like, God, like,
And John be like, hello.
like why, like,
That's how I be for real.
yeah, like why?
See a bunch of girls and be like, "Hello."
Yeah. Like, how you doing? I'm like, hey, my name's Emmanuel. Like, what is your name? Like, come on, talk to me. I like you, not want you. Yeah, but yeah, you just gotta. Hey, I just feel like you just gotta be great, you know.
I don't know.
But yeah,
But I totally
What about you?
understand
Is it
that.
hard for you to find like someone solid?
So I want to go back to the part when you said that the world is a bunch of like fake people. I feel like it's more that it's not so much fake. I feel like it's a lot of broken people.
Yeah.
There's more broken people than
there you
fake
go.
people, you know?
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
my mom has said this before, hurt people hurt people.
yeah, it does.
Right? So those people that are hurt are going to hurt other people. So I just kind of feel like it is hard to find love in this generation because there's a lot of people that are hurt. Because you might see like a girl that acts like a thought, and you see her acting all like this, but it might just be because of the hurt that she went through back then when she was younger, or the daddy issues that she has and all of that stuff. So it's just like, or you might see a dude that's trying to act hard and everything, but it might just be because he didn't have his father in his life, and now he has to act out on that stuff and use that anger to his benefit, you know? So I feel like hurt people, so it is kind of hard to find people in this generation. But God will obviously bring me somebody, or bring us somebody any time of the day when he feels like that we're prepared for that person and they're prepared for us, you know? So,
No, that's definitely a fact. It's just hard trying to stay patient. That's definitely the hardest thing for sure. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, sometimes you just sometimes you're just looking for it, bro, and you're just like, you know, you don't necessarily mean to look for it, but you kind of like just keep searching. But it's like, are you doing it because you truly want real love, or is it because you're avoiding your own self? You feel me?
Yeah,
That's what kind of makes it hard a little bit sometimes. Yeah, because I don't know, it's just weird. But yeah, definitely the hurt people. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely true, because obviously I'm the one that fucked up and I hurt someone that I didn't realize how much that me ignoring my feelings would affect somebody, and not really talking about what I was going through and telling her what I kind of wanted out of the relationship kind of affected me, and it affected her. Like, just by me being silent and not saying anything. So it's like, yeah, you're right on the hurt people. Yeah, so it's like, now it's cool because I'm starting to realize that, like, damn, I was so damaged that, unfortunately, to the person I did hurt, obviously I didn't want to hurt them, but I'm starting to grow up and realize, like, damn, I need to work on myself before I can actually, you know, give you that full attention, give you what I possibly can to be the best version of myself. You feel me? Yeah,
that's valid. But okay then. So we're gonna leave that alone for a little bit, and I do want to talk about a little bit something more upbeat. And I would like to talk about the fact of us playing football. All of us played football together in high school.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I do want to talk about what is the most funniest interaction that you've had with a football coach.
Football coach? Okay. The craziest thing to me was more, so it didn't happen to me, but all right, you clearly remember Mario, right? No, wait, can we mention names? No? Yes? No? We'll beep it out.
If they listen to the extended version, your name is on here.
All
We all good though.
Shout out Mario.
Shout out Mario.
But to me, what was funny was more when Bennett got mad. I think it was that no snap count during one of the Bell games. And he had a snapped it when there was a no call. It was like, no call, don't snap the ball, blah, blah, blah. Snaps the ball, and then we lose I think we got like 5 yards back or whatever, some shit like that. But it was just funny because Bennett was mad, and then he goes, "Oh, you fucking dumb nut!" Like, just started going crazy on the sideline. And then, I don't know. To me, that was funny, but personally, I don't think they really got me in trouble. I don't know. I don't think I really did anything.
But he always was mad at something. We weren't in like what 45-0 one game, and he threw a full water bottle across the whole.
Oh yeah,
locker
I
room.
remember that.
I was like, "Yo, bro, we're winning."
Yeah. No, what was crazy to me is whenever they put Adam in, and you didn't want to hit Adam.
Nah, because that pissed me off. I ain't gonna hold you.
That was against Mission Oak, right?
Yeah. Okay, that was not even my fault because they gonna put him in like right there at the 1 yard line, and then they gonna tell me before I go in the game, oh yeah, if you hit him too hard, he could die. What?
Yeah. That's why. And then he got pissed at you, and you were like, bro, what the fuck was I supposed to do? And I was like, bro, you did the right thing. Don't even trip. Like
I was like, bro, because I already hit hard.
Yeah.
Like I gave somebody a concussion just hitting him one time. So I'm hitting him in the back.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna put people on t-shirts.
Yeah.
Why'd they put him in there if he was fragile like that?
Because
He's special.
he was a kid that was a special ed kid, right?
Why you
And he was a part of the football team. And he was really cool dude. He was also the water boy. But then they wanted to
Was he Mexican or something?
Adam.
Okay.
and then they ended up having him in the game, and I was like, all right, cool. We can throw some pads on him. We can go ahead and jump straight to it. So they put him in like right there at the 1 yard line, and we was already beating them, right? We was beating Mission Oak
That's
bad.
sad. If you realize that, if you beat you 40-0, you put like a special kid in there, you would have scored a touchdown. You feel it? That's 40. Like that's like 40. That's pretty sad. Right? Like you feel some type of way. Yeah, I would.
But they gonna put him there but they're gonna have him as a lineman. It would have been smarter if they gave him the ball.
Yeah, like run
Right,
the ball.
and then I'm just like the one that's like blocking or something because they know who's in, right? Everybody knew who was in, so it was like okay.
We were like 1 yard away too, no? Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Stupid close.
It would have been smarter to give him the ball.
Yeah.
Like, why am I gonna run up in there and then he's already a big dude, so he's gonna plug the hole.
Yeah.
So why would I even run up in there and hit him in the back just to get into an end zone? It's gonna feel like that.
Hey, that man. Hey, shout out to Alan too. That man was a whole character in high school. He made high school brighter. I feel like football. He made high school brighter.
Most definitely.
But I feel like that was more of my crazy thing. Was more of like your situation of the fact that you didn't want to hit him, bro. And then this was like, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And then like homie just turned on you and got mad at you. He's like, oh, whatever, like blah blah.
I was like, okay, for sure, I got you.
Yeah.
He said, I'm switching to defense next year. I got you.
I was like, that's crazy to me.
And it was funny because then he came back to me and he was like, oh, it's all right. I know. I understand. What?
Yeah.
He was
he just got mad at you. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just mad at me, yelling at me on the sideline because he didn't want me to hit a special kid.
Yeah, bro.
What? That's weird.
To me, that was probably the most craziest thing out of
Also,
football.
the craziest thing is when bro said, you move like a bag of Fritos. What?
What did he say that?
Okay, so, mind you, this is halftime. We was winning maybe like, I want to say like 30-7 or something like this, right? We all went into in the classroom, right? Like we usually go to.
Yeah.
We was all talking. He was writing down stuff. He got mad and started yelling at everybody because we weren't winning like 60-0. And then he was all like, oh, what the heck? And you move like a bag of Fritos.
Oh, that's when they started calling you Frito Boat.
And then I was good. And it was funny because it was just like the whole room got silent and we all just kind of like looked at him like, the hell that means? and he like looked away like he did something too. He's like, you move like a bag of Fritos. And then he like paused and just looked at me and then turned around and just walked away. And then everybody like looking at him like, the hell that mean, bro?
That's crazy.
And it was funny because a bunch of people were trying so hard not to laugh because it was like, where do you even come up with this stuff, bro? No. And it was stupid because he saw my dad go to Walmart to go buy a bag of Fritos. Oh, so then that's when he came up with that. Yeah. He came up with that little saying, a bag of Fritos.
Remember that.
And I was like, bro, I don't even eat Fritos. What that got to do with me?
I don't eat Fritos, yeah.
What that got to do with me? You move like a bag of Fritos.
Honestly, no, I feel like homeboy was racist a little bit.
Bro, he's been racist.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Yeah, low key, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Yeah, I knew he was because like he was only nice to certain black people.
The good ones.
Yeah.
The good ones.
The good
ones. I would like to put good ones.
Mm-hmm. He was nice to the good ones, right? And he was cool with me. He liked me and everything because I was always doing my job and doing my thing out there. But just by his dog was straight racist. He only barked at black people. On everything I love. On everything. I swear to Buddha.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah. That's why you never see Cash never come up to me. I'll be like, "What's up, Cash?"
Do you remember when we had that? What was that black coach's name? I forgot what his name is.
Meadows,
no, Meadows, and we have another one too as well.
They had two of them.
Yeah,
one of them was a running back coach, and then the other one was a coach.
Meadows.
I just remember Meadows.
Meadows, yeah, this Meadows. I think it was Meadows.
Yeah, like a total of 3 black coaches.
We did. Chino, we count Chino. Chino black.
But the dog would always bark at them all the time.
That's crazy.
Just the black people.
I never noticed that, bro.
And then if you see like somebody like Cater walk up to the dog, dog would be fine.
No.
And then the dog would bark at all the other black people.
I never noticed that.
And I'd be like, what?
That's crazy.
And I'd be like, why is he barking at us?
Yeah. What
And then I was like, bro, I just connected the dots. I was like, bro, this dog is like racist or something. This dog was trained to be a natural born racist.
Hey.
But how you do that? How you train your dog to be racist?
You literally put a black picture and then be like, "Sick him, buddy. Sick him, buddy. This is what you don't like. We don't like these people around here." Hey, that's it, bro.
That's crazy. I never noticed that.
Yeah,
But
it was wild. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was like, there ain't no way that this is like for real. Where he was like,
last dog just taught to be racist. So.
yes. How you train a dog like that though?
I don't know.
Black people run.
I don't know how they even see color. Yeah, they see black and white no matter what. So
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He's like, one looks a little darker.
He said, "Well, black and white."
He said, "Get him, pal. Get him. Get him." All right, so we have made it to an hour and 11 minutes of the podcast. Thank you for listening to the Nameless Journey podcast. My name is Donavan, aka Dubble Dono, and you already know who it is. My co-host Khiiiland, and my guest today we have Emmanuel and Joaquin. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the podcast. Go ahead and tell me if you guys have any last words.
Thank you for having me. If we have many more to come, if so, I like to be invited. Hey,
We most definitely got to get you guys back on the podcast.
Yeah, same. I like that you're doing this. It's kind of low-key motivating me to kind of do my own thing too.
Hey man,
like,
I'm saying,
yeah. So it's cool. I see you guys growing and shit. So
Indeed.
I just like it. Yeah, I like that. Like the homies are actually trying to do stuff for themselves and just grow and be all prosperous and shit. So it's cool.
I like to see people grow and see people win. You know?
Yeah. Just want to see. Just want to see y'all win, bro. Do your thing and just keep going, bro. Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
That's what it is.
Keep getting at it. All right. Thank you for listening to the podcast, Nameless Journey Podcast. At that, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow the Spotify if you guys enjoy the podcast and listen to the extended version. Also, go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to watch the video. And also comment and see if you guys want me to do the full extended version on YouTube. I might just have to get a new camera and do that. So, thank you for listening to the podcast, Nameless Journey Podcast. We up. Deuces. Shit.